I really can't wait for the world to see what you did, your dance moves and everything. You did amazing. You killed it. You slayed it. Congrats.
Listen.
Yeah.
I mean, it was different reading about the character. She seems very challenging because as much as I have professionally danced in all of these different spaces, I also have always maintained like a low-key energy about me. I'm hyperactive with my people, the people that I know, and I'm rather friendly to the crowd. So Zinhle is in your face. She is that honey. She is. I wish I had nails right now, but she's this girl. Like, she's in your face, and
Yeah.
I had to. I don't know if you know about Uzodwa Abantu.
No.
I had to research on Uzodwa Abantu. I actually flew myself. No, not by myself. I flew in earlier to where we were shooting, so that I could go to parties, township parties specifically, so that I can start character building, because I knew nothing about acting. I didn't know what I needed to do, any form of breathing exercises. I only found out with the ladies. The ladies assisted me. They walked me through this whole process. But in the beginning, I needed to first, before the acting classes that I didn't take enough acting classes, but before the process of prep week and shooting and stuff, I needed to fly in, find my character, establish her in the actual environment. Where does she party? Or she parties in the hood. Okay, cool, go to the hood. Go look at how slay queens work in the hood, not even just the normal bougie slay queen. I'm talking about the hoodlum slay queen. I needed to look back to, how my lifestyle was in the hood. Who did I see? All these ladies that were in the hood as well. I needed to look back on all of those things, and it wasn't that hard, because it's not too far off the party life that we live in the entertainment industry. So it was just finding now the motherhood in me, the mother and the dancer that I am in the show. So I needed to find that balance, and it wasn't as easy, if I'm honest, but it happened. It worked.
It was amazing. It was amazing. So it was great to learn from other choreographers that are doing something different from what I'm doing. I'm more like of a movement sort of choreographer. I'm not piano or boom and stuff like that. So I was very excited and curious to see how one teaches boom, how one teaches piano, and also I was looking forward to learning these different genres to add to my dance vocabulary. And Munde and Tom, Kgoroge, Kananelo, they were all wonderful. I learned different things from all these incredible choreographers as to how to go about, teaching, how to go about making people understand their bodies. My colleague as well, my colleague and friend and sister, also Sne, was very, very helpful. Also, because she also was choreographing some of the pieces. Yes. Not only acting things, she was within the choreography. Yes. It has such a way of teaching. Like, at some point, I've got a very uproot and very hard body, and some of the things that I do are very punchy. And she taught me how to just relax, especially for the gom genre. She, just by saying, don't think about it too much, just go, just simple things like that, reassuring things like that, that I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do this, because you tell yourself, no, my body is just like this, and this is. And then, someone like Sne goes, no, you can't do that. Don't say you can't. You can't do that. And now just relax. Now do it. And then it's, and then you do it. You're like, oh my gosh. So I learned a lot, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for the people the talented people that surrounded me during this project. Yeah.
Like you said, it was a very difficult. I was in the era where the first era where we were breaking into making dance a sustainable career, and that was in 2010 2009 into 2010. There still wasn't sustainability then. World Cup happened and things died out. Like nothing changed. And I was part of the squad that, and I remember this. My manager at the time, agent actually at the time, dance agent, he used to give me opportunities to choreograph awards and stuff. So back then things were very boxed to, you know, the people that they knew, like Abo Somizi and Abo Paul Mujaji. Like they only knew those few people. There was literally like 2-3 people that used to do these gigs, and opportunities were thrown at them. So my manager and I and like 4 of our other members, our target was to change that narrative in the corporate world and in the entertainment space, because as much as we are all in entertainment, we were still always disregarded. And that battle, I can tell you, was the most difficult battle, but we made it. It worked. Now we have people who are performing on award stages. We have Abo Beksotumo, we have Abo Chomi, we have Abo Kamompela, we have all of these people that have come out from that time when we started. I'm not even like trying to take credibility, but literally that's a story that is not being told yet, that there was an era, a transitioning era, where we went from, look here parents, we hear you, but I am here to make it. I am here to create a career. And that's always been my chat. Even in my old interviews, I used to say this, like, I know what dance looks like to other people, but my chat is to make sure that the next person's parent does not doubt dance ever again. That was my main goal, to make sure that parents need to stop doubting dancers, because we'd have entertainers and dancers, but they would always fall under the trap of fame and all of this. And it was a difficult time going through that transition. So now being part of Jiva and experiencing this and being able to finally do it on a global platform, I'd like to just sideline the acting, but to be able to dance and bring on dance crews that I was fighting with. So it was Finest. That's a crew that I was fighting with. Those were my soldiers. I used to work with those boys way before Jiva, and we have always had the same goal. Zinhle Modiselle, we used to work together. From back then, I used to choreograph her. She used to choreograph me. Like we were all a team then, and we started growing the space. And to see it flourishing now, we even all got together just as mates, and we were like, guys, we are on a Netflix platform dancing. That's enough for me. I think I've done my job as a dancer, a professional dancer, that I have sent a message to parents to say, it's not a hobby, it's not a joke. I'm not just doing this thing for fun. But look at where it's gotten me. Without an agent, without a single bit of experience, but complete sacrifice, tears, broken bones, physically broken bones, and passion. Yeah, it took a lot, but we are here now, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful. Yeah.
It's just be yourself, you know, and don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to bring your own style, and don't be afraid to play and explore with your body, and don't be stuck in one thing. Like, no, I only go up piano. No, I only do it challenge yourself. Dabble and dabble in different kinds of, like, do contemporary, do hip hop, do gqom, do piano. Surprise people. Like, always evolve and always be willing to learn from other people. Don't think that you know it all. Never think you know it all. Like, keep yourself grounded. Be open to learning. Most importantly, believe in yourself and back yourself. Don't compare yourself to other people. It's you're on your own journey. You're on your own journey, and you know you, and you can do so much. So keep going.